England face Italy in an international friendly. Speaking at the Vauxhall Home Nations Google Plus Hangout, we asked Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain how England are coping with a World Cup hangover.
In football, we deal with highs and lows every week. The only thing you'd say on a more weekly basis, if you've had a bad game on the weekend, it's sometimes only a few days to the next game, and if not a few days, 7 games to turn that around. Obviously, when you go to a major tournament and you don't get the result or the outcome that you wanted, you have to wait another few years to rectify that fully. But even in the qualifying campaign and all the games that we have, it's an opportunity for us to bounce back from that disappointment.
England face Italy in an international friendly. Gentlemen, this is what you've gone for your starting 11.
I want Harry Kane to carry on playing because I think that it'd be good for him to not only play against Lithuania, which is not such a great team, but to play against Italy as well, because they'll be a little bit more defensive minded, and we see what he can do. I think he should play as well more, just to get into the vibe.
Sterling is a starter now.
Yeah, I think so.
We can agree.
And
Barkley, you've gone for behind the front man?
because I think that he's somebody that's kind of been lost to everybody at the moment, whether it's the Everton's form or whatever. But he just seems to be.
So you'd start. I mean, you'd have the defensive two of Carrick and Delph. Maybe Delph shuttling across to cover for Kane and Baines.
To do that. Yeah, and he's got the capacity that if Michael Carrick didn't even get out there in time, he can get back and help.
Absolutely, Andy. What are you thinking?
I think I want to satisfy this man's ambition here. Yeah. Not that one. He's ended up on the floor.
Who have you got?
I think, and I fully understand about Delph covering.
You think James Milner?
He wants to be a central midfielder.
He does.
Let's let him. I think he can dictate, and I think it's a friendly. Be a little bit more ambitious. He's got Carrick to cover him.
You think? I just think that
He's a hard-working player.
We know what you're going to get. We know what we're getting from Milner, which is fine. I think that Delph is somebody that I just
feel... Time for a change, you think?
I just think so. I know he's dependable. You can always get him off the bench and he could come on and do that. But to start him against Italy, I'd like to see Delph against
All right.
Italy.
Andy, what about the front line? Kane out wide, do you think? Or interchange him with Rooney?
That can move. He can end up there and he can end up there. It's not
exactly. They're just starting positions. I think we've got to find Daniel Sturridge in that mix. Now, this is always the problem, isn't it, with international
Sturridge
football.
and Welbeck go well with each other.
Well, you can. If that was the case, then maybe you can put Rooney here and then Sturridge there. That could still work.
I think we can agree that Roy Hodgson's got a bit of a difficult job.
Absolutely.
But this is what the chaps have gone for the moment. Dynamic and amazing yet cost-effective 5-door Supremo, the official sponsor of the Home Nations, of course, of Vauxhall.